What's up, everybody? Welcome to the best 120 minutes of your day. The Chop Shop, the nation's number one urban sports talk show, and also your midday sports happy hour. Yours truly, Robert Hatter, alongside Jim Hicks, coming to you live from Houston, Texas, where we're broadcasting all over the world via Facebook Live and YouTube Live. And today is Monday, a great Monday. I got so many things to share with y'all. I'm on the road with the Texas Southern basketball. Hold up, let me get on this, get to sharing the show. Let me get on here. Hold on. Okay, damn, right there. Let me share the show. Let me see. Do I have another one? Okay, let's just share. I share it. Share the show right quick, and I want to go to my you know to my groups and share the show. But y'all, we about to get it cracking. I got something for y'all. Y'all tell me what y'all got to. I know it was Super Bowl weekend this weekend, but tell me what y'all got going on. Tell me what has happened over the weekend. What happened to Houston? I've been gone. I left early Friday morning and won't be back till tomorrow. What's been going on out there? Y'all give me some, put it on the screen, and I'm gonna get it in a minute. I'm trying to share the show with everybody right now. I just shared it with Twitter. Then I go over to got two a Twitter account for me. Then I got a Twitter account for what's the name of the thing? For the Chop Shop. I'm sorry. But let me, cause y'all, it's some. Tell me if anything happened over the weekend. Anything incited, man? Did y'all? What happened? Y'all know I got plenty of stuff. I just want to see where y'all head been this weekend. I really like to see what y'all be thinking about. Hold up, let me share. Oh, here it is. Let me share it. Got one more share to do. Give me 1 second. Share and a like. Okay. All right. I'm back. I'm back. But tell me, y'all give me something. Now, I want somebody to give me something. Happy birthday, Eric Harris. Eric Harrison birthday today. Happy Eric. Happy birthday, Eric Harris. What else happened? Share the show, y'all. I know something happened. Y'all talk to me. Let's see if I want this thing right here or not, y'all. I don't know where I want my stuff, y'all. I don't know where I want my stuff. Now I'm moving around. I don't know where I want it back over there, but that arm is not. I don't like the way that's. Y'all, I'm trying to get myself right. You know, when I'm on the road, I got it's makeshift stuff. It's not like I want it. I like stuff set up, but I'm on the road and I'm on. Let me bring it a little closer. Yeah, let's go. Give me a second. Let me get it right. Y'all, let me get it right. But anything happen? Anything happen? Anybody? Ricky Scott. Oh, y'all just want me to crank it up first. But I know y'all want to. Don't nobody want to talk about the Super Bowl. And you don't have to, because I got a theory. I got a theory on the Super Bowl. I got a theory on the Super Bowl and black people. Share the show. Can y'all hear me? Everybody hear me pretty good? How am I sounding? I want to know, because I'm, in a hotel room. Great place. I'm in Daytona Beach. I'm right across the street from the Daytona Speedway. Um, and right down the street, if you go down the street a little bit, that's Bethune Cookman. I can really walk there if I want to, and it's. But I just want to know what's been happening with y'all out there. I don't see nobody. Let me see. Did I share the show? Hold up. I know I shared the show. I'm just trying to figure out, man. Thanks to Robert Hatter is not live. I like that. Robert Hatter is not live. Hey there. Hey there, baby K. Hey, Belinda. How you doing? But y'all, it's I wanted to hear from y'all. He said no baseball for me. Spent the weekend in Arlington with the wife, attending total attending to her. Boy, it's a smart man. It's a smart man now, Rodney Wells. But Rod Wells, You know, you know how every day, Rod, I'm serious. Before I get down and just turn this thing up and broadcast this show out, I always just I have this thing. I have this dilemma. I want y'all to know it every day. I'm serious. Y'all might not. Y'all just come on and come. But I have this dilemma. I said, what I'm gonna talk about? She said, put my name on. Don't give me no the demand. Just say, Robert, your name ain't on the screen. Don't give me no demand. Put your name on the screen. They said, Robert, your name is not on the screen. That's a little bit better. Put your name on the screen. That's how it sounded to me. But uh that man says salute to Maria Taylor for being the first Black woman to host free game show and present. Why should we have to salute that? And I saw you sent that to me. That is Moody. Why should we have to salute that? Should have been a Black woman doing it all the time. Why we have to salute it? And I'm gonna salute it, but I'm asking you why shouldn't our year of the Lord 2026 we have to still be saluting? Why? Why? Dad, it makes you think. Why? Why should we have to be saying the first black anything? You know, I'm at the Daytona Speedway I go through this little museum and just look at all. Y'all, we weren't allowed to do this. We weren't allowed to race. I looked at all the historians, the guys that they got plaques, they got displays, and I just went down. I just went down the whole row, even in our hotel. Just went down. Everything white. Every person did white, 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 white. Everything. Dad, we didn't have a chance. It wasn't because we weren't good enough. Sometimes I just go back and look at that, Dad. And I mean, that's a great comment you brought up. But Rod Wells, sometimes we got to sometimes we just got to think. What did you think about the Super Bowl? I see nobody talked about the Super Bowl. Nobody uh is talking about the Super Bowl. Interesting. Interesting. Is it? I was reading this article and I gave y'all a chance and nobody talked to that is Moody mentioned Maria Taylor. Which it's not bad. Let me see if I got all my comments. See, I knew I didn't have all my stuff hooked up. Y'all give me a chance to hook my stuff up. Let me hold up. Hold up. It's supposed to be double clicking. Okay. Let me get my face on it. Yeah. See my cameras, I got different cameras. But it's just I'm just thinking about it, Dad. I know you thinking I was just man, I'm finna hit it out the park talking about Maria Taylor. Why? I'm not too excited about it anymore. Not too I'm not too excited about it anymore, Dad. Let me see. Let me put that up. See, for some reason, because I'm on the road. Okay, I got you. And they just be doing my stuff be. And I'm glad y'all here, so I can put that up there. Uh, let me make sure I got this one right too. Let me put that. I'm gonna use you for a second. Yeah, that works. Let me go to my screen. Me in a comment. Okay, just in case I have a guess, I'll put that up there. I'll put him up there. But I thought about this. I thought about it. Uh, but let's follow this Super Bowl. Cause y'all over the week before the Super Bowl, y'all wasn't talking about it that much. I went back and researched the comments. Tell me what you thought about it. You didn't like the teams or with the Dallas Cowboys wasn't there. What was going on this year with y'all? Y'all remember now, this is a show that we interact, we interact, we interact with each other. We don't just sit up here and just listen to me. We comment, we talk back and forth. This is a unique show. I I love when y'all have something to say because I want to see uh I want to see. But I thought about it. This professor wrote a book, said why, wrote an article called Why Black People Should Skip the Super Bowl This Year. Did anybody read that? Anybody read that article? Share the show now. This kind of good. This guy named Lawrence Ware wrote it. And he said the Super Bowl is here. New England versus Seattle. The matchup is so dry, it makes unsweetened almond milk look like a tequila shot. He said, so dry. He said, the real question isn't who's winning the ring, is whether black folks should even bother giving the NFL their Sunday night. Mr. D. Interesting article. I had to share that with y'all. He said there are two reasons why I think we shouldn't give professional football any play this weekend. And notice, I didn't give y'all this before. I had it before. I didn't give y'all this until after the Super Bowl because I didn't want to influence you. I wanted to talk to you about it. And he said, unlike J. Cole album, I'm going to get to the point before you fall asleep. Is J. Cole that bad? Because I don't listen to his music. I don't listen to his music. But he said, watch this, y'all. He said, we are in the year of our Lord, 2026. He said, no, I didn't because of Charlie Kirk's influence during halftime. What Charlie Kirk do at halftime? I missed that one, That is Moody. What did Charlie Kirk's influence during the halftime? I missed that one, Dad. Dad put that up. Y'all let Dad put it up on them. I'm gonna let y'all ask. Ooh, I didn't put it right. I didn't make it big enough, Dad. Dad, they been messing my stuff up, man. What did happen? Okay. Yeah. I guess the settings just change when I'm on the road. But we're gonna fix all that right now. Okay. Y'all can read that, can't you? Yeah. I didn't because of Charlie Kirk's. I don't understand what you mean. Charlie Kirk's influence. I missed that, Dad. I didn't miss that. Anybody know what Dad talking about? I don't, because Dad taking too long to type. But I don't know what you're talking about, Dad. What do you mean? Give me a call and then we'll talk about it on the show. You have my number. But I don't understand what you mean. I didn't, in case y'all on your cell phone, I'm gonna make it, I'm gonna put it up there so he can see it. Come on, Dad, because I don't want to just keep talking. But tell me what you mean. You said, no, I didn't because of Charlie Kirk's influence during halftime. What influence did Charlie Kirk have at halftime? Mr. Hay, what's up, darling? What's up, Doc? Dad, come on now. I don't know what you're talking about. Jay, uh, I really wasn't paying attention to halftime, so I don't know what he talking about. What happened? What did Charlie? Man, Dad Moody, do you know what you're talking about? Cause we don't get it, Doc. Don't nobody. Do anybody else get it? Don't nobody else get it. We really should protest the NFL permanently, but we can't stand together and do that. No, we don't have to stand together. You just got to not watch it. if enough of you not watch it, I'm just trying to figure out what Thad is moody. He must don't know. Okay, but let me keep going. Let me know when Thad know what he talking about, because I don't understand the Charlie Kirk influence. I don't understand that. Okay, so we're in the year of our Lord 2026. Jay Johnson. Jay, watch this, Jay. And the NFL is moonwalking backwards on race. The league spent all week spamming Black History Month's post, yet just wrapped up a 10-team hiring cycle with 0 Black head coaches. We reached a point where you could make an argument. I'm reading this article that it's easier for a Black man to become a GM in the National Hockey League, shout out to Mike Greer, than it is to get a headset in the league that's nearly 70% Black. For example, Robert Kraft, the owner of the team you absolutely should not be cheering for, Doug Jones, the Patriots, want his players to wear his blue square anti-hate pins. Yet, just last week, he was sitting next to Donald Trump at the documentary premiere of Melania Trump. Did anyone other than old white women watch the film? Did any of y'all watch it? I know I didn't even know it was out. Talk to me now. Wait a minute. Is my mic broke? Check, baby. 1, 2, 3. When is my mic? I know when I hit y'all with heavy stuff like this, y'all be saying, Robert, I just wanna talk about what happened on the NFL game last night. I know what y'all be wanting. I know, but I'm gonna give you something you need to hear. I know y'all want me to give you what's trending. I got to give you something that is mooted and ain't replied yet, because I don't know what the hell he was talking about. Let me see. I'm trying to see if anything happened in the news that y'all might like. So ain't nothing. Ain't nothing. TSU play tonight. What my team? We play tonight at 7 o'clock, 6 o'clock y'all time. Y'all can go watch it on Swax TV if you want to. But I want you to go download the KTSU app. And a lot of y'all, ain't been shouting me out or contacting me saying y'all been watching. So if you don't have my number, Chop Shop Htx at gmail.com. Robert, I'm listening. Robert, I'm listening. If you have my number, say Robert, I'm listening. Shout out to That Is Moody, Belinda, Kevin Freedman, Eric Boone. They always watching the show. Come on now, talk to me now. Talk to me. How about them Cougs? Yeah, they pretty good. They're pretty good. The man Quine broke over there, talking about the university is broke, but you got all them high priced players. Excuse me, high profile players, and you had to give them some money to come to school. But the Cougs beat BYU. I didn't get a chance to watch the game. When I'm on the road like this, it's hard for me to watch the game. I taped it, so I'll watch it later. Michael Garcia. So all I know is the Cougs won. But right now, I'm talking about the Super Bowl. I used to love the Super Bowl. I used to go to it every year. I benefited from the Super Bowl when I didn't know no better. You can be grown and still don't know no better. And but once when you know better, you do better. When the facts change, the truth change. And I told you, it's one time on this show I was conflicted because I was still representing players in the NFL and getting paid from the NFL because the players got paid, they paid me. But now that I can sit back and just see what's been happening, I was just in it and didn't know. You can be in something and just don't even know the peripherals. You don't even understand what's going on. Foley, what's up, boy? This is going to be a hell of a lesson, Foley. But Foley, I'm reading this article. And the article says, let me see what the article says. This professor, he said, why black people should skip the Super Bowl this year. And I gave it to you last week. I intentionally want to talk to y'all after. Somebody said, I'm listening. I'm just here at work. Okay, I got you. But I'm thinking about something. About Robert Kraft, I just told you. He said, these people now, they aren't being subtle. This isn't a rock thrown with a hidden hand anymore. The league is happy to borrow black culture for a Kendrick Lamar halftime show and speak the language of solidarity. But when it comes to giving black folks real power, instead, NFL organizations, the door remains shut. The door remains shut. This writer said, I thought this was supposed to be fixed. Terrible. That is Moody's back. He said, sorry for my late response, but I had an emergency. The Turning Point USA halftime show. I don't see, unlike you, that is Moody, I didn't care about the Turning Point halftime show, including Chris Rock. I didn't even hear about it. I didn't even talk about it. Don't nobody in my sphere of influence even talked about it or worried about something somebody else is doing. So I can't get mad at the NFL for letting other people do that. I mean, if they let other people, they let Bad Bunny come on, they got to let him come on. You can't, I mean, y'all be thinking the NFL like y'all black asses. And they don't. I wouldn't have never brought up Turning Point today. Because Turning Point was not, I'm not going to center Turning Point. If I was going to center anything, I would talk about Bad Bunny. See, our problem is we worry about other stuff all the damn time. What kind of car he got? What kind of car she got? What kind of house he got? We always worry about what the hell is Turning Point USA had to do with anything in the Super Bowl. Nothing. Well, none of them are Turning Point ass people playing. No, it's 75% of the black kids out there playing. And the owners are 100% white. That dynamic right there. They had a hiring cycle, had 10 coaches open, did not one black coach get picked up. And you said the NFL didn't the halftime show that I saw, I didn't see Kid Rock. I saw, watch this, y'all. I saw Bad Money. So I don't know what you was watching. I didn't see it, that is Moody. Why we center that? You feel me? See, I'm thinking. I'm mad at you should be mad at the NFL way more than talking about some damn Turning Point USA. I'm gonna give you some reasons you could have been mad from them. Not Turning Point USA. I didn't even know nothing about Turning Point USA and Chris Rock, a quick Kid Rock. I saw it on social media and I just go past that mess. But what I'm trying to tell you, these people are not being subtle. Y'all got to realize, establish. If you want to be mad about something, establish in 2000. Hold up. Established in two. Well, how did you know about Kid Rock? Social media. I'm on social media. Dude, I'm finna show you how many. I'm finna show you so much stuff I got to be. If I'm gonna ban this ban, if I'm not gonna like the NFL, it ain't gonna be cause Turning Point USA, because I don't know what the hell they was doing. This why. Because established in 2003, they had the Rooney Rule was implemented to ensure black head coaches, candidates, and upper office executives got a fair shot at being hired by requiring teams to interview at least one, now it's two, black candidates for every vacancy. But the Rooney Rule isn't a bridge to leadership. It's a revolving door that leads right back to the coordinator's room. If the league won't hire us to lead, offensive coordinator leads, the defensive coordinator leads, why should we give them our attention on their biggest day? That's something you cannot want to watch about. Not no Turning Point USA and Kid Rock, Chad Grove. See, I'm reading an article, y'all, from this professor. He said, why, what he said? Why black people should skip the Super Bowl this year. Shit, every year, but he wrote it. Then he said, that's the biggest reason not to watch the Super Bowl. Not Kid Rock. He said this Sunday. But there is another, he said. And it's much simpler. And honestly, it's kind of petty, the writer said, but simply, we ain't there. Then he said, I lied. This is right. He's a good writer. He said, I lied. We are there. He said, as I said before, black folks make up roughly 70% of the players in the NFL, but also we kind of ain't there. This is the first year since 2022 that the Super Bowl features neither a black head coach nor a black quarterback. So if black labor is essentially, but black leadership is optional, the real question isn't who will win the Super Bowl, it's why we're watching it at all. And man said, what's the name of the professor who wrote the article? Lawrence Ware. Lawrence Ware. Lawrence Ware. Y'all, I think that was an interesting segue, Barry. I mean, I didn't even mean to go there. Because we got a lot of stuff to talk about. We got to talk about this crazy ass Deuce James Pierce Jr. running his damn car into this girl's car. You know, and then we gotta talk about that. Y'all, I'm just getting cranked. I'm just getting cranked up. I don't know what y'all think about. I'm just getting cranked up. Y'all need to share this show because never This is never talked about. But doing Black History Month. Y'all, we still in Black History Month. I don't ever want to get off this show. Ever. Any day, excuse me, it's Black History every day with us. Just like I said, it's Women Rock Wednesday. It's Black History Day every day. That's why I tried to come with y'all with something Black history. Y'all, we live in Black history. Being able to come and do what we doing this every single day, Monday through Thursday, 4 days a week. With nobody telling us, somebody saying, Robert, you can't say that. Robert, you can't talk about that. Y'all feeling me? But this is never talked about during Black History Month. And I wonder why. And it's time to celebrate the 4 Black basketball coaches that have won national championships. Y'all, I never thought about it. I'm last night years old. I'm 1 day old when I just thought about it last night. Ain't but 4 Black coaches that won the national championship before. I see why these people go hire white coaches. Coaches a great chance if he coaches white, he gonna win a championship. Cause ain't but 4 Black ones won. Hold up, y'all. Can I just go look out the window right quick? Hold up. I just went and looked out the window. Cause I'm looking at the Daytona Speedway. Ain't no Black racers over there, but I love racing. I ain't no Black racers but Bubba Wallace. King Stick, did y'all hear what I just said? I ain't never brought it out on this show. They'll never be talked about on Black History Month, and we should be talking about it all the time. It's time to celebrate the 4 Black head coaches that have won national championships. John Thompson, 1984, Nolan Richardson, 1994, Tubby Smith, 1998, and Kevin Ollie in 2014. All y'all think y'all big wigs in the summer basketball all over the country. Y'all ain't about nothing. Because y'all supposed to have control, and I got control. This is my guy. 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 Everybody's guy. But ain't before I don't know about y'all. I knew it, but I didn't know it. 4. And guess what? Ain't nobody coming. Ain't not one person that commented on it. Y'all all right with it, ain't it? What Money Mike say? You was just gonna take it, huh? Y'all all right with it, huh? Nobody coming. If y'all don't have no y'all not intentional about it. I've been talking about it for 9 years on this show. Barry McDonald, Chad Growth. Did you know this? Wait a minute. Is my mic on? Oh my God. Man, I wish I had somebody to talk to me today. Somebody call me. Would somebody call me? Shit, I'm gonna call somebody. I'm just finna text. I'm just finna text some people. Say, man, where y'all at? Cause these people on here dry as hell. Let me see. Y'all dry. Y'all dry as hell. Thank you, Darryl Bones. Thank you. Man, I don't want to hear about that. I said, never, read my lips, King Stick, King Stick. This is never talked about during Black History Month. I Ding Stick, how many, Ding Stick. Y'all, we talk about Black coaches and we talk about Black coaches so bad. Cause we just hate cause they look like us. And we talk about, man, he ain't winning. Man, something wrong. Yeah, I know y'all do. But it's never. Father ain't got time to catch you up. I just talked about an article, a unique article about this professor wrote why Black people shouldn't have been watching the Super Bowl this weekend. It's unbelievable. Then I just thought to myself, would never be talked about on Black History Month. It's time to celebrate the 4 Black coaches that have won national championships. John Thompson, Georgetown, 1984. Nolan Richardson, Arkansas, 1994. Tubby Smith, Kentucky, 1998. Kevin Ollie, UConn, 2014. Forget what them folks say, King Sticks. The problem ain't with them folks. The problem is with you Black ass people like y'all. We ain't doing it ourselves. And like me. But if you've been around me no long, you know how I feel about Black coaches. So I always try to protect them. I'm sitting up here thinking about this, y'all. Now, if I was a school president and ain't but 4 Black coaches that ever won a national championship, and I want to win a national championship, why would I go get a Black coach? Because there's a great chance his ass ain't gonna win a national championship because they ain't been before them. And the only reason they ain't won because we sending out Black players to everybody else. We sending them to John Shire. He ain't did shit for nobody. We sending them to what's the boy? Hurley and all them people. They ain't done nothing for you. Man, we're talking about Black men coaches. We're not talking about Don Staley. We're talking about Black men coaches that ain't now one of y'all ever sent a player to. Andre Branch, come on. I know you just got in. We're talking about the Black men coaches right now. We ain't talking about Don Staley right now. Leave her out. So she shouldn't be on my list. She might be on your damn list because you ain't making up the list. I'm the one. This is my narrative. How in the hell Don Staley should be on the list? This is my list. I'm talking about boys basketball, men's basketball, and you come talking about Don Staley. Yeah, they looking out for her. Why ain't y'all looking out for none of these other coaches? Ain't now one of them coaches right there are really active right now. Kevin Ollie, where is he coaching somewhere? Tubby Smith, he ain't coaching nowhere, is he? John Thompson, no, Our problem is we ain't helping them. Yo, Kevin Boynton was at Oklahoma State. Got Cade Cunningham. Them folks, Coach, the folks try to keep him out of NCAA tournament. Y'all didn't send him no more players. And now he up there making Dusty May rich because he up there at Michigan being an assistant, making Dusty May having a chance. His defense is the reason they beat people by 40 because we didn't send him no players at Oklahoma State. And he got fired. We got the power. We got the power. And listen, Mr. D Hag, if you watch this show, I don't know about them other shows y'all be watching, but you watch this show, we give homage to our people every single day on this show. Well, he ain't coaching college basketball no more. He ain't coaching college basketball because what? Y'all stop giving them players. But now y'all giving Hurley all the damn players up there. This bothers me, man. Shout out to those 4 guys. But now I see why these people, y'all, it just hit in my head. If I was a white president of a university or AD, when I look at these statistics right here, there ain't but 4 blacks coaches that won. I'm gonna go get me a white coach. Coach, he got a better chance of winning. I wish somebody else could. Ain't nobody else. I just wish I had somebody. I wish I had somebody with me. Do anybody don't understand what I'm saying? So could I explain it another way? Does anybody don't know what I am saying? I'm messing with you, Branch. Hey, does anybody don't understand what I'm saying? Do anybody get this? I just got it last night. I just hoping that anybody get. Ain't been before. I didn't even think about it. 4. Who won the championship last year? Florida, right? Florida. They had black players on their team, right? They got Carlin Harmon on their team. Highest paid assistant, I think, black dude. How come he not a head coach? He the one going getting all the players. It's crazy. It's crazy. I'll move on because y'all don't want to talk. Y'all want to talk. Y'all want to talk. This weekend, because we flew in and we don't have our own driver, and usually, we stay from separate hotels from the women. So when the women played, when we played at Florida A&M, they played early. So I had to go. I didn't want to tell the bus driver come take the big old bus taking me over to Florida A&M. So I got an Uber. by myself called Jay Holloway. He had already been with the women because they were on. They played on Thursday. So I mean, so I get in the car, we kicking it. So almost when we get to the arena, this young lady who was driving me, she said she was a Florida A&M grad, and she's uh, had some classes at Florida State. And she, explained to me, Mr. Hatter, there really are literally right across the track. She she put me up. She said, "This Florida State on this hill, that's a FAMU." I mean, she just sit there and stopped me right there. And I said, "Okay." So then we got to talking about it's unique, and I just wanted to share this with y'all because she told me the president of the university, Marvin Johnson, was allowed this to happen. Let me make sure I got the right notes. Oh yeah. Let me read y'all a little bit. Y'all need to know something. Y'all, 'cause I didn't know this. If this little girl hadn't told me in this, I would never. Listen, this young girl hadn't told me this in my Uber, I would have never known. If I would have drove it in the bus instead of going over with this girl, I would have never known this. So I know why I got that Uber. But she told me the word black, you at a HBCU, and the word black had to be banned from your flyers from the College of the FAMU College of Law, Black History Month. You couldn't put black on the flyers. School policies stay in line with the state. Yeah, that what the girl told me. I didn't want to go. He said, Marva is a big, y'all go look her up. She looked like one of those. I didn't even put no picture. I didn't want to put a picture up on the screen. She looked like one of them kind of them MAGA Negroes. Y'all, they said for the past several years, Florida 12 public universities have prohibited from using state and federal funds for diversity, equity, and inclusion for the past several years. When MAGA DeSantis, signed by the governor and reinforced by the state board of governors. Now Florida A&M University law student says those restrictions are having a direct impact on the student organizations even doing Black History Month. So what we got? So what History Month? What we can't call it Black? Aaliyah Stewart says she is in her final year at Florida A&M University College of Law, and she has encountered obstacles while trying to promote Black History Month events for the Black Law Students Association. Certain words were flagged during the approval process. Are y'all hearing me? It was Black affirmative action and women as well. Stewart says she was told those words could not be broadcast or published. You can't broadcast Black. Y'all, and I should stop till I get out of this state because I'm still in this state right now. But I'm going to talk about this when we get home. Hold up. When I get home, we going to talk about this. I don't want to put my guys in danger. See, the Holy Spirit just told me, stop it right there. Stop it. But hey, y'all go check this out. We'll talk about it. We'll talk about it tomorrow. When I get back on the show, because tomorrow we flying. So yeah, I'm probably not going to be on tomorrow. But let me keep going. What time is it? Let me get my time. Keep my time, right? I reclaim my time. But Shout out, man. Met these HBCUs, and I had my East Town howler. They were looking at me. They were looking at me real like, yeah, where he get that from? Yeah, I said, go to the Anthony Lawrence collection. Just like I tell y'all. Just like I tell y'all. They looking at your homeboy. They were looking at your homeboy in the airport too. But it's a unique, and it was just the band, Florida A&M band. They just come here. Oh, where you get this from? I say, okay. I said, y'all should know. They got more y'all stuff than anybody. And but we they still got you're still able to go and get. Let me see, I got something for y'all. Watch this. They restocking and being able to get some stuff from some kind of collector's item type stuff. Now it's called a restocking. You can pre-order, but you have to pre-order it. You have to see what you want, and then you pre-order it, and then they'll send it to you. Uh, but I gave you some of the stuff that you can pre-order, and I don't know, and I need to ask, like some of these items, like this is you. I know the TSU sweater like this cardigan is coming. The TSU sweater, the cardigan like this. They're working on that. Um, let's see. It's Grambling shorts right here. I don't know if they. I don't know. Find out, and maybe Mrs. Favre can tell us. Could TSU have? Do TSU would they make? Would they make a TSU one for them? Special order. I don't know. I'm just throwing it out there. Then we go, hold on, let me get that off. Let me get that off. Let me get this one off. Then what else I got? Oh, I got that already. Got that one already. Oh, let's get out of there. What got the Graham shorts? Then what else I got? All this from the Anthony Lawrence collection. I kind of like this. This would be nice in TSU colors right here. And I don't know if they have it, y'all. I'm just wishful thinking over here. That would be nice. And then the Southern shorts, I think that boy, you go to Southern, boy, you the hottest dude on campus with them on. I want them. Okay. What else I got? What else sweater we got? I love this Southern sweater. Oh, this boss. Them colors. Them colors just hit. Them colors just hit. But the TSU gonna have a mock-up of these soon. All from the Anthony Lawrence collection, man. Proud to be a partner with them, man. I just love their products. You gonna love them. If you got some, the TSU version is coming. He look okay. TSU version is coming of that sweater of that cardigan. The cardigan smooth. That thing smooth. With the clean white tee up on it, or the white V neck up on it. I ain't trying to tell y'all how to dress, but yeah. But share the show, cause this second half of the show gonna be bananas. Cause I ain't got into like all of that stuff I just told y'all about. Just stuff that happened. I got some more stuff, but I got a question for y'all. Did anything happen over the weekend that was crazy to y'all? But Anthony Lawrence collection, y'all got it. I'm gonna put it across the screen one more time. Cause I don't never want y'all to be saying. And what else? What else I got? Don't forget to order your the TSU seal, the crew neck. That one right there. Special order that one in black. I can't wait to see the physical one. I know it's not hidden that well on here, but I want to see the physical. That black with that silver writing on it. It's gonna be hit. It's gonna be hit. TSU. It's gonna be hit. But yeah, that's it. Hold up, I got it. Yeah, that's it. The Anthony Lawrence collection. So so it can pop across the screen, so you can screenshot it. If you forget, like friends of mine do when you get off the show. He said, "What them shorts do?" D Hag said, "What them shorts do?" Let me put that on the screen. Them shorts off chain, player. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I got some Memphis shorts like that, and I love mine. I love mine, man. I can't play around with y'all. Uh, I love mine. So shout out to the Anthony Lawrence collection, man. They look out for us. We look out for them, and they look out for y'all. And that's why I love the product. And customer service. They get it to you. The packaging is great. It's just everything. It's excellence, and that's what I look for when I go anywhere. But I was talking to my partner this morning on the air. I said one thing: us at these black schools, we have to display excellence. We can't be just man. No, no, man. We got to dot our I's. That stuff that's happening with some of our universities, people just not dotting their I's and crossing their T's, man. And then when people come in and say, man, well, this how you got to do it, this how you got to do it, then they don't like change. But man, y'all, if you've been doing it wrong, like let me tell you something. Just cause your mama been baking that little nasty ass cake for 100 years, don't mean you should keep on baking it. Say, mama, you go doctor up the ingredients and say, look, I'm gonna get some better ingredients in there because this ain't gonna work. You feel me? This ain't this. You don't just keep doing the same old thing because everybody else been doing it. That's what I love about this show. Go back and look it. Do me a favor and go back and look at this show in the beginning. It's different because I want some excellence. I get here early and practice at night before I want to make sure I test it at night to make sure my internet working right. If I don't, I'm gonna ship some more stuff in so I can have the right the internet connection. Happy birthday, Eric. Because I want the sound to be there. I travel with my mic because I want to take this mic on the road because I don't want to because I don't like moving my mics and moving my stuff. But I want to make sure on the road y'all can be able to see me. I got portable lights in here so y'all can see me. So we won't be in the dark. You follow me? All of us to do stuff with excellence. Excellence. See, they making the gray TSU shorts as we speak. They working on them right now. See, y'all, I'm gonna keep talking and y'all gonna have everything. But hey, TSU people, y'all got to start buying stuff, man. Y'all got to start buying stuff. So let me keep going. What was that? What was that? What was that? Oh, I know I talked to y'all about something. All you damn PGWs out there, I know y'all should be. Hey, our community should be a great resource here. So this is our chance to help somebody else right now, right? Kion Anthony was benched the entire Syracuse versus six ranked, not six ranked. They was playing against Virginia the other night. They lose 6 out of 7 games, and then they lost to Virginia the other night. And Kion Anthony didn't play. They had his little ass on the bench. He a freshman. Y'all, the only good thing about a freshman is he become a sophomore. I keep trying to tell y'all. The only good thing about a freshman is he become a sophomore. So don't get all bent out of shape about your freshman year. Especially if you're playing a little bit. And I know the people like Jimmy and the people like Doug, they're gonna print it every week on every Tuesday. They're gonna talk about this how many minutes. Y'all don't get caught up in that shit. Tell you, Uncle Rock, don't you get caught up in that. It's good to know, but don't get caught up in that. You making sure you getting better every single day. You got to make the coach look like a fool. When you come in the game, the coach, everybody be saying, why he ain't in the game? No, you make it look like the coach know what he talking about by keeping your turnover making ass on that bench. So you like the way Melo responded to it? Let me see what you like, because I don't like the way he responded to it. How did Melo respond? Give it to me. Give it to me. What's his name? Carmelo response. Carmelo, Syracuse. Yeah. Tell me what you like. He said, I love. No, this man didn't say he liked. He loved. Let's see what he loved about Carmelo's comment. He said, I love his response. Let me see. What did Melo say before I get in Melo ass? What did he say? Cause he said, shaking, hold up, shaking my effing head on the school's IG, and you say he did the right thing? No, I ain't talking about that. No, 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 no. I don't want to hear about that little adversity shit he said after. He said this after that. But the other day, yeah, I ain't talking about that one. No, 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 no. No. Man, these folks broke up at the Super Bowl, man. If somebody don't send me no more Cardi B and them stuff. They broke up at the Super Bowl. Hold on, man. Hold on, man. Because they sending me some good. I'm just trying to find out. Melo went on the school IG and said, shaking my effing head. And my man's okay, but yeah, hold up, y'all. I'm still trying to find it. See what Melo was doing. See what the Melo fellow was doing. Let me go. Yo, he was being a PGW. He's shaking his head. No, he shook his head, dude. But yeah, the game before, absolutely. You're right. You're right. But he can't be doing that. Carmelo commented under the ESPN Instagram post about, oh no, I don't want to hear that one. No, y'all see they protected. He in the media now. They trying to protect him. In other words, the man talking about the coach. Because he set that little non-playing ass son of his on that bench with a little ball hogging ass. That's the one who went to the Players Association and shot all the damn balls. We came on, he shot all the damn balls. I know he responded after he got the backlash from what he said. Fob, I know you're Fob. Melo played that after he set his ass on that bench. But he said something before that got the little boy's ass, and people saying the coach set the boy's ass on the bench because of the comment that Melo said about the program. You talking about afterwards. I ain't talking about that. You can like. Now he trying to come clean it up. See, unlike me, I'm not finna take up for these old players. Y'all can take up for them. I ain't taking up for them. If you a daddy, just shut the hell up. You don't go. The coach, Red Archery, Adrian Archery, he didn't bench. He benched the kid, bench his son. Then after that, cause his son been benched before now. And he talking about shaking my head. And they losing. So Melo, guys with your profile shouldn't say nothing. That's the point I'm trying to make. Just shut up. The coach is on the hot seat. Everybody talking about the coach right now. Guess what? Watch this, y'all. Guess what color the coach is? Let me walk off. Guess what color the coach is? I'm gonna let y'all marinate on that. I'm gonna go see what my guys doing out in the hall. on here. Hold up. I wanted to make sure my do not disturb sign was on the door. Guess what color the coach is he talking about, y'all? Derek Hope. Lori. He trying to get the man fired, man. That's why I'm not taking up on the little adversity. Go a long way. No. Shut up, man. That's why your ass got run out of the league. Derek Hope. No. That's why Melo ass got ran out of the league. Always run his goddamn, always run his mouth. Now they done got him on NBC running his mouth. Leave Red alone. Let him coach that little old nun. He shut up all the ball. Go, somebody go get the Players Association, NBA, that thing Jim and NBA. That man shot more balls than anybody in the whole damn tournament. Not all the time. It didn't get Mike Krzyzewski fired in the beginning. And 52% winning percentages don't get coaches fired all the time. It's your expectations, you sorry ass fans, that what get coaches fired. And you sorry ass athletic directors who ain't got no spine, that's what get coaches fired. 52% don't get coaches fired, Antoine. How many coaches have you fired before? How many coaches have you fired, Antoine, since you use 52%? No, it don't. So a lot of coaches got 52% and ain't getting fired. So a lot of coaches. But y'all won't even send him no players. You send me a prima donna ass kid with two rich parents that can't play dead if he ain't shooting a damn ball every damn time. They putting him in a zone and help him play. And I send him up, and we losing, and you gon' tweet, put on IG, on the school's IG, shaking your freaking head? Hell out of here. Thank you. Y'all kill me. This why these folks always win all the time. People like Antoine. Well, 52. How the hell does 52% get you fired? No, it don't. It's your expectations. If you ain't got no expectation, everybody ain't gonna win. It's some people in the ACC gonna be 52%. There's some people in the Big 12 ain't gonna be that good. But y'all want to fire them already. See, y'all ain't ever hearing me on this show talking about firing no coach. Antoine, unlike you, I don't have a team for the final coach. So I'm not going to be talking about 52 will get your coach fired. I'm not going to say it. Because if you graduating them players and them players doing the right thing, and I don't have, see, you got to do something real, real bad for me to fire you. But I'm not going to be sitting up here on Instagram talking about shaking my freaking head. And you know this brother on the hot seat. You knew this brother was on the hot seat anyway, and you sent your son there anyway. So set your ass down, Melo. To all you Melo fans, I know y'all be talking about Melo. But let me keep going. Then I look at these little boys, young men last night. I watched the Summer Olympics a little bit. This is Eric with my wife on. What's up, E? Happy birthday, man. But E, I saw this, man. I got mixed emotions about it. Watch this. You way over in Italy, away from your family. You got the American shield on your thing. Watch this.
In the United States when I'm pretty sure you're referencing ICE and some of the protests and things like that. I think that as a country, we need to focus on respecting everybody's rights and making sure that we're treating our citizens as well as anybody with love and respect. And I hope that when people look at athletes compete in the Olympics, they realize that that's the America that we're trying to represent.
It brings up mixed emotions to represent the U.S. right now, I think. It's a little hard. There's obviously a lot going on that I'm not the biggest fan of, and I think a lot of people aren't. If it aligns with my moral values, I feel like I'm representing it. Just because I'm wearing the flag doesn't mean I represent everything that's going on in the U.S. So yeah, I just kind of want to do it for my friends and my family and the people that support me getting here.
Ladies and gentlemen, I've never seen anything like this in my life. I looked at those guys' faces. There's widespread shame over what this administration is doing. It's a national disgrace. It's an international disgrace. Good for those young men speaking up. And, you know, sometimes my heart goes out to those athletes. Could be my daughter, could be my son over there, as they attempt to navigate the extremely difficult time on being American on a world stage. That administration is the worst, and these athletes are the best. And we can stand with them players and against him at the same time. Trey Phillips, I didn't see this, but Trey Phillips just said, "Hey man, hey man, hey man, Trey Phillips, I ain't mean to do that. I ain't mean to do that. I hit the wrong button. Y'all got me messed up. Y'all got me. Yeah. No, I didn't mean to do that. But Trey Phillips, hold on. I want to put this comment up there. Hold on." He said, that guy in the White House called that young man a loser. I didn't see it, but it's on task. But I got, you know what? I got something for y'all. I got a message for y'all. I got a message for y'all. I got a message. Because some of y'all, I know y'all been reading the newspaper. Y'all just don't want to put it up on the screen. He said, especially our black coaches, because it's hard for us to get a job. Plus the saltine coaches get stuff longer than 2. Thank you, Trey Phillips. And I don't know who Antoine is, but Antoine, man, you got to look at the landscape, man. I know you can feel the way you want to, but you got, you know, I'm just not agreeing with that one with you, boss. You know, I just can't agree with that one with you. But it's okay. But because Trey, we was talking about 52%. The man on the hot seat already. That's all I'm saying. We don't need Melo helping. Y'all, I didn't realize I'm seeing on the screen the Daytona is gonna be raced this weekend. So that's right. We got to get out of here. Because there's a lot of people checking in these hotels. Because I know they're gonna be here. Yeah, this hotel here is right. I mean, right there. Ricky Scott said, anything and anyone who doesn't like him gets the same treatment. Doesn't like him gets the same treatment. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know. Ricky Scott, give me complete sentences now. I don't know what you're talking about. But I guess that was it. That was it for that. What else I had for y'all? Wow. Cause I wanted to share with y'all something on this line. What was it? What was it? What was it? And He said, good thing they can speak out like John Carlos and them guys and not the Hitlers. But y'all, you know, I talked to my daughter, I talked to my son, and oh, I got you, Rick. Um, and I'm going to redress some that were taking place. Let me get this off my screen. I'm sorry. I don't know what I have to do. Hold up, y'all. I'll be messing up. Okay. But I was just thinking about something, just talking to my daughter, talking to my son. I said, you know what? I got to share something with y'all then. So, you know, sometimes I say, well, you know what? I'm telling my son, it ain't enough for my son and them to go. So I want to redress what's been taking place over the last 72 or more hours. Because some people don't understand, and I'm going to hit it here. But historically, early colonial Christians, in an attempt to absolve their conscience, right? My camera, what's wrong with my camera? Hatter your camera. Oh, my camera looks, how do your camera look? What's wrong with my camera? Oh, it looks great. Okay. The camera look great. Hey, this the portable camera too, y'all. This is the one I take on the road. But let me share some. Like I told you, I want to redress something that happens over the last few days. And I want you to give you some historical context where historically early colonial Christians, in an attempt to absolve their conscience, right? They believed that Africans were without a soul. Okay? Snatching us out of the womb of our motherland. They believed that they were introducing us to Christianity, when Christianity was in fact birthed in Africa. But they was making us to be a soulless people. They had to rewire their minds that they were saving us. And so the early trails or characterizations that we would give, they would give to African people were to say, we were not a people. We were not people, that we were primates, right? We were primates. Using the character to our apes as Black people. I hope y'all know where I'm going with this. So when President Trump put out a tweet, ladies and gentlemen, in the middle of the night, and I got to address this, and dehumanizing the people who were elected to the highest office in the nation twice, and misrepresenting them as apes, was beyond comprehension to me. An administrative error, it was a dog whistle to racism in America, y'all, that even our best Harvard, Princeton, Columbia trained lawyers were still less than them. The post, y'all, remained online. If y'all don't know what I'm talking about that dumbass president of y'all. Put the a picture of an ape, Obama and Cheryl, Obama and Michelle. And the post remained online for 12 hours. Then first that lying-ass press secretary, she claimed that it was posted by a staffer. It said America doesn't even care about it anyway, and just kept going about it. And it stayed online for 12 hours, y'all. And finally they deleted it. And then they deleted it, hear this, with no apology, saying that they were staying 10 toes down on disregard, dishonor, and disrespect. And all of us are mindful, or all of us are mindful that there are no apes in the Lion King. They talking about they did a spoof on There wasn't no apes in the Lion King. So that was a lie. Because some of y'all I don't read, and some of y'all ain't getting this stuff, so I got to give it to you. All of it was intentional distraction. And I said that last week, that if we argue about the planet of the apes, if we around here arguing about the planet of the apes, we won't focus on the pedophiles on the island. Boy, God. Damn, that was good, Robert Hatter. I'm finna repeat that one for myself. Hold on. They want us intentionally, distractions. That if we around here arguing about the planet of the apes, we won't focus on the pedophiles on the island. And ladies and gentlemen, let me get y'all to understand right here. Get y'all to understand right here. Donald Trump didn't bring racism. He exposed it. So people are going to apologize. See, some people, like Tim Scott, they're going to apologize and make excuses on behalf of this president. But he was asked directly, Eric Harris, are you going to apologize? And he said forthrightly that he would not. Ladies and gentlemen, in your life, be careful of leaders who don't know how to take ownership and accountability. And by the way, have y'all taken a good look at a monkey? Have y'all took a good look at a monkey? I got this from Paul Mooney. He said a monkey got thin lips. Take a good look at a monkey. The monkey got light eyes. Take another good look at the monkey. The monkey got straight hair. Take another good look at the monkey. Don't let these people be out there. That man said repeat that. Repeat that. Yo, I can't play around with these people out here, man. That's what about, listen, I'd have told y'all, Obama ain't did everything Obama, I think he left some meat on the bone. But I don't want nobody talking about it. He left some meat on the bone. I'm still mad about not fighting for that not fighting for that spot for that the justice spot. Man, I'd have fought them folks to the death for that justice spot. Yo, I got so much stuff to talk about this week. What time is it? Golly, listen, y'all can't miss this week. This week, I got if y'all just look at all this stuff I got to talk about. But y'all, I was thinking about, because I got to talk about this because it's a teaching moment. This young man, James Pierce Jr. To my young people out there, fame doesn't come with immunity. James Pierce Jr. arrest is harsh reminder that talent, rookie status, don't excuse behavior. Accountability matters more than potential, especially when violence is involved. In case you didn't know, defensive end for the Atlanta Falcons, James Pierce Jr., was arrested Saturday in Florida. Saturday now. Watch this date. Saturday in Florida on charges including 2 counts of aggravated battery with the deadly weapon, aggravated stalking, and fleeing and eluding police. Pierce was taken into custody. After crashing his vehicle following a police chase. This truly bothered me. I'm trying to figure out how to talk about it right now. Rakia Jackson, young lady who played for the Sparks, and she's down in Miami, minding her business, working, playing in Unrivaled. And just me thinking, she probably been living a nightmare under all of our noses and probably felt guilty that she needed to protect a monster because of what he might lose or his threats. Tears came to my eyes, ladies and gentlemen, having to tell my daughter, this kind of stuff happens. You never let this happen. You tell me. Let me handle it. I know how to handle it. I ain't got to be arguing with you and fussing with you. Now, I might argue and fuss on this show, but boy, when I got to get stuff done, this guy must have had the most terrible intentions. And men, it's our responsibility that your sons never become this. This serious. Yo, remember I said it was on Thursday? On Saturday. On Thursday, that man was in at San Francisco on the NFL Honor Show. His mom, I know, Fob, I believe you me. Come on, man. But y'all watch this. This is mom. This happened on the Thursday. This man had run his car into this girl's car several times. She trying to get to the police station. She called the police and they cut him off. Then he trying to run from them. He hit his girl with, I guess it's a rental car. I don't know if he live in Miami because they keep talking about the car as a Lamborghini. It's a Lamborghini truck. I think it's called a Urus. But you running your car into somebody's daughter, dude. But his mom, y'all listen to this. His mom just Thursday. This happened on Saturday. His mom just Thursday. Y'all watch this.
I am so proud of all that my son has accomplished, but I'm even prouder of the man that he has become. James has a heart of gold, deep love for family and friends, and a true resilience in the face of doubt. Junior man, you have so much success ahead of you. I love you, son.
And he gets his ass and fly all the way across the country to go stalk this little baby, this girl. He looked weird then. Let me get this over with so I can get out of here and go. That's how he looked. Y'all hold up now. Let me keep going. Let me give you some more. This the little girl. This her at the draft with him.
For a Shefty.
Well, Greeny, this is an interesting trade. The Falcons get back this first-round pick to take James Pierce and a third-round pick. But in return, the Rams get a second-round pick this year and a first-round pick in 2026, along with a seventh-round pick this year. So this year, where all teams held their initial first-round...
She don't look comfortable. Watch this. Watch this little girl. Man, this little girl, I don't know her, but watch this.
I'm tagging her in this too. So however she acting, that's on her. What you watching, mommy?
Can't wait to get her up. What are you up?
Oh yeah. Say hey. I'm posting this too.
Baby,
I'm posting this. Give me a kiss. So don't act like that. Give me a kiss. I'm tagging her in this too.
Yo, this boy could be dead right now. Watch this. Took 7 cops.
Oh my goodness.
Man, I'm thinking about what that little young girl was going through. This young man, ladies and gentlemen, went from the NFL honor stage to a jail cell in less than 48 hours. The Falcons knew that Pierce red flags, but traded up to get him anyway. Y'all, he was supposed to be a top 10 pick. He wound up going in the second half of the first round. The mom says she's proud of the man he's become. He has a heart of gold. Probably do. Deep love. I mean, it's just something ain't right. You repeatedly ram your car into somebody's car. Who does that? That's why I say ain't something ain't right. Y'all can say he mean and all that. Something is wrong with that damn boy. I ain't never gonna ram my car and no other car into nobody else's car. Man, people work hard for their stuff. But that didn't. I don't know. I don't know if we got to put it on the NFL. Because he was gonna be crazy if he got that money. All money does is really magnify what you are. It just add and just multiply what you already are. If you was a thief, money gonna make you a bigger thief. If you was a hoe, money gonna make you a big one. If you was whatever you are, I've seen it, y'all. For 40 years, watch young men come in this league, both leagues, with nothing, and watch how they changed. And just watched. That ain't no power or no P. y'all. That's why I didn't talk about that. That boy was gonna do it. That boy been doing that. Oh, that ain't got nothing to do with her. That boy been ignorant in college. He was ignorant as hell in college. Ain't got nothing to do with her. Ain't no power, no nothing like that. That nigga ain't ignorant. Any girl that would have been, any girl who won't do what he said, that's gonna happen to her. She don't even have to have no all of that y'all talking about. That dude's crazy, man. Ain't got nothing to do. If he was the power of the P would have made him whatever, I would be nicer. If it's that powerful, I want some more. Evidently, it ain't that powerful because it ain't stopping his crazy ass from trying to run into the P. Now he couldn't have been mad because she couldn't come. She was working. The Unrivaled season is in right now. But he probably did get mad. Yeah, she got work. No, it ain't power. This dude, man. And I feel bad for the young man too, because I know he messed up. I just looked at it. Then I go, hold up. To know a man, what I always tell y'all, to know a man, look at his history. This kid got a history of doing ignorant stuff, running from the police, resisting arrest, and talking crazy to the police and doing crazy. He got a history of it in Tennessee. And those are the things that were reported. Think about what his crazy ass was doing on that campus up at the University of Tennessee. But long as he can run a quarterback down and kill a quarterback and hurt a quarterback, they put up with it. It's somebody's daughter. That could have been dangerous, man. They could have blew that just like they shot that boy up there in Minnesota. Just like they shot the woman because he thought the woman was driving over him. The boy could be dead right now, y'all. Something wrong with this little boy. And I just hope it don't happen to another one of our young kids. Man, get these big old crazy ass 700, big 300-pound dudes ass some help or some kind of ways. Get them, put them all somewhere in there together, get together somewhere. They get tired of hurting each other. Then they might have to love on each other. They get tired of hurting each other. I don't know. I'm not a specialist. But some run your car into somebody's car. The object is did not let your car hit nobody's car. That's what I've been taught. Let me keep going, y'all. Let me keep going. Oh, the Winter Olympics is upon us, y'all. And I want to share these young people. I saw them. I watched the Winter Olympics. Yes. I love skiing. I love skiing. I love the bobsled. I like skiing. I like skiing. Only thing I don't like that curling. You know, they roll that little ball and mother be sweeping. I don't like that. I don't know what the hell they be putting that on TV for. They put it on late at night. But this year, the U.S. Has a large presence over there in the Winter Olympic, but Black athletes are often underrepresented in the Olympics, especially in the Winter Games, because we notice here it's going to be a time to show up for our Black athletes and make some noise in 2026. So I got some Black athletes I want to share with y'all, so y'all can say, "What? I didn't know him. I didn't know about it, Robert." So I talked about Erin Jackson the other day, but you know what? I'm gonna talk about her first. You know, gonna talk about old Aaron first. Let me put her up on the screen. Let me see if I got an Aaron. Yeah, I put up on the screen. That's Erin Jackson. She made history in 2022 as the first Black woman to win gold in an individual Winter Olympics event. She's currently ranked number 3 worldwide in the same event. Uh, let's see who else we got next. Who else we got next? We got Miss Orlana Miles Taylor. Orlana Miles Taylor. She became the most decorated Black athlete in the Winter Olympics. Uh, wow. Wow. Somebody said they experienced a crazy ass man that ran his dump truck into her. But let me get back. Elena Myers Meyer, she a USA bobsledder. She hopes to win a 5th gold medal. I mean 5th Olympic medal. That's Miss Elena. What I tell you? Elena Myers Taylor. Okay. Then we got Miss Layla, Miss Layla. Hold up, Miss Layla Edwards. You kind of little Miss Layla. Miss Layla is representing the next wave of American in ice hockey. Her 2026 Winter Olympics debut made her the first Black woman to play for Team USA in an international women's hockey competition. She's already helped her team beat the Czechs Republic in the first preliminary round. Shout out there. So you can roll Leah Edwards. So y'all got Leah Edwards. Who else we got? Who else we got? Who else we got right here? Let me put her up here. Fellas, y'all hold down. Y'all hold down, fellas. Hold on. Let me get Leah. Let me get fella. You might not know what what skeleton is. And this is your time to change that. Keisha Love is set to compete in the sliding sport where an athletes ride head first on a small sled. It's called a skeleton bobsled. Down an ice track. Love has been climbing the international ranks and plans to continue her momentum at these year's game. Keisha Love, let me tell you something. Fellas, you want to watch the skeleton bobsled? That's all. Fellas, you got to watch something. You got to watch. Then we got the fellas. I ain't gonna leave the fellas out. Then we got Brian. Hold up, let me give a Brian. Brian Soso. As Brian Soso is putting on for Black men in the bobsledding competition, the Guyana American began his athletic career in track and field, but he made the jump to bobsledding. That's him right there. Who else we got? I ain't done. It's the Winter Olympics going on right now. I just want to, in case you want to know somebody. So y'all say, oh, Robert. Then hold up. We got Azaria. Zaria Hill also was a track and field background and is competing in the bobsledding. She's the daughter of boxer Virgil Hill. Baby, I didn't mean to put your picture up there. She was the daughter of boxer Virgil Hill and sprinter Deneen Howard Hill, 2 Olympic medal winners. Wow. She said, I always wanted to be in the Olympics since I could understand what the Olympics was and what my parents and my aunt did. She said in an interview, wow. That man, Brandon Wheatfall, that's my dude, man. Brandon Wheatfall, you made it back yet? Did you get back by the truck again? Then y'all, we got my man, Texas native Darrell Payne Jr. He's proven that you can bring country life even to the icy parts of the world with his Olympic debut. He's competing in the skeleton competition too, making him the first African-American man to ever do so. Hey, Spa, yeah. I had to let y'all know. Some of y'all, we got to shout them people out, man. But somebody text me, hold up. I said, Robert, I have experienced that too. A man ran into my car with his dump truck. Man, I'm not putting that girl back up. Said put her back up. Yes, I am. For 5, my dude. Yes, sir. 5. 5. Y'all just don't know. Y'all better go put bobsled and something else. Yeah. Whew. Let me hear. What else I got? How many minutes I got? Yeah, I'm trying to look at the minutes so I can tell which story I want to tell. You know, you know, and I know I talked about her once, but I just like this lady so much. Um, Hazel Scott. Just something about her. I don't know. Ladies and gentlemen, long time ago. Long time ago. Hold up. That man said, what's the girl name? Hold up, man. Hold up, man. Hey, man, you not finna do this to me today, man, because I'm going to call somebody on you behind. Let me see. I want Azaria Hill. Azaria. I should have known that by heart. Azaria. Let me find old Azaria. Let me see. Y'all love y'all. I like talking. Ooh, that's a good one too. Oh my God, this is good. I got a good one. I got a good one. Trying to see, do I want to go here? Where I want to go? But I do want to Scott because Black History Month, and I do want to talk about Hazel Scott a little bit. Somebody just texted me something. Hold on, let me see what they want. It's some golf stuff. Um, but Hazel Scott, you know, I've talked about her several times. I even gave y'all who didn't know when Alicia Keys. That's when I found out about her. When Alicia Keys, the time she had the dual pianos. She had a piano on this side of her and on this side of her. She was playing both of them simultaneously. And Hazel Scott. Let me tell you a little bit more about her. Not only, you know, yeah, I got a certain affinity for her because who she was married to. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. But she had a show back then called the Hazel Scott Show. It lasted 3 months. But watch this, y'all. Watch this. Because she was blacklisted after appearing before the House Un-American Activities Committee. That same committee that they had Jackie Robinson and all of them and Paul Robeson and all of them talk about Paul. This is the same committee now. This is what they was doing to our black people back then. Watch this now. Hazel was only 30 years old and a superstar at the time. She had her own show. A black woman had her own show on TV. She lived another 31 years, but her career never really recovered from being exiled. Hazel Scott, she was a Trinidadian American child prodigy, turned star, known for her blending of classical and jazz as a pianist and a singer. She was an activist who, for one, refused to play segregated venues. Hold on a second. She refused to play segregated venues. She was also the first black woman to have her own TV show, like I told y'all earlier, called the Hazel Scott Show. Beautiful talent, ladies and gentlemen, who stood on her convictions. See, we don't see a lot of that now. You know, we got the Nicki Minaj going out over there hanging with, she would never hang with Donald Trump. She refused to perform for segregated audience. She wouldn't go to Mar-a-Lago like Snoop Dogg and Len Nelly did for Trump's inauguration. She wouldn't have did that. She refused to film a movie until they changed the stereotypical costumes that the black women actors would wear. She said, if they got to wear that, I'm not doing this show. She deserves so much more, ladies and gentlemen. I'm telling y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all, she bad. Bad. Hazel Scott. I mean, child prodigy, jazz pianist, concert pianist, classical pianist, singer. And I'm gonna show you a little tidbit of her performing this song, "Taking a Chance on Love" in the film. Uh, Not only is she's an icon in jazz, but Miss Hazel used her influence to improve the representation of Black Americans in film. A lot of people don't talk about her. Y'all gonna hear about her on this show. Let me show you a little bit of her. Glide across the thing. Y'all, she cold. And she happened to be married. She happened to be married to my main man, Adam Clayton Powell. The church got mad. Y'all, the church got mad at Adam. Because he's a preacher too now. He was a preacher, he was a congress, he was a preacher, he was everything. You marrying a woman that plays in bars and plays in clubs and playing. Man, this is my wife. Man, what the hell y'all talking about? But that's Hazel Scott, y'all. Don't never forget her. Don't never let them people make you forget people like that. Look, I didn't know nothing about her. I had to be grown as hell before I know about her. So I just want our young people to know a little bit more about Hazel Scott. And then I saw where we can talk a little bit about it, but we ain't gonna talk too much. But I don't know what's going on, but something, you know what? It ain't even worth talking about. You know, we ain't gonna talk about it. Well, wait a minute. No, I ain't gonna do that either because I haven't. See, y'all, I have little subjects, but when I have not vetted the sources, I won't share with y'all. And it had popped up, but I said no. But somebody told me something, and I was thinking about it. It was telling me about, you know, Puff, P Diddy, and I saw this thing, and they said, Rob, check this out. I said, what? He said, this bro Puff. How many minutes I got? Yeah, I got this. It's just something to think about, y'all. He said he didn't cooperate with the law. They said he didn't give up no names. He didn't sign the 5K1, leniency. Then, copper plea and, sign and said, then I cooperate with y'all and y'all like my sentence. He didn't sign a Rule 35B, it's similar. He didn't sign a proper agreement, similar. He didn't sign a safety valve. He said he went to trial. He was facing a life sentence. I never looked at it like this, y'all. Because all I was mad about, he beat that girl up. Y'all notice I didn't care about her. Oh, you can't do that girl like that, man. You kicked her while she was on. No, player, yeah, I'm still mad at you about that. But somebody just brought this to my attention. He said he faced life sentence without the possibility of parole. He faced asset forfeiture, foreclosure on a house in LA, house in Miami. His bank accounts, his publishing, his mother's publishing, his master's, his clothing designs, everything. He would have been wiped out, as well as his family. And he was saying, Robert, that was the intent. And he took them to trial, and he went to trial, and they beat him on certain things. He said, well, Rob, the man didn't. And I just thought about it. Somebody just gave me this yesterday. I said, wow. Make you say, And I finished with this NBA. And NBA has got right now, y'all, because I love this sport. I love basketball. I've been loving NBA all my life, loving basketball and tennis most of my life, and golf now. I got some new golf videos I got to show y'all too. Uh, I got to show y'all this before we get out. Y'all, I got this little group that I just love playing with. I hope they ain't listening because I love playing with them. Got an older gentleman that used to be a great golfer, and he had a stroke, so he can't play no more. He can putt, but he can't play no more. And he is one of the most amazing men. I am so glad that I get a chance to be around him. Let me see. Wait a minute. I got to mark it. But he got his way. He's an older guy. He got his way of playing golf and no other way, right? So if you ain't doing it his way, I ain't man. So I love it. How some of y'all don't like. I know he gonna criticize me the whole day, and I said, okay, come on, let's go, come on. Because like I said, he had a couple strokes. He got the little, the little machine he rides around, and he still drive though. He got the machine he rides around in, and he's just an amazing man. He's so knowledgeable about the game of golf. He just try to tell you his way, no way, and I be, cause I like it. I don't want, and some of the stuff I listen to, but we were out on the golf course. What time is it? Oh yeah. Oh man, it's 2:00. Oh yeah, almost. We was out on golf course the other day. It's cold. And y'all, y'all finna laugh. Hold on. Let me find it. Cause he trying to tell me what to do, right? Other words, man, if I'm in a forest and I'm fighting a bear, help the bear. Don't help me, cause I'm gonna whoop this bear's behind. But this how it started. Watch this, y'all. This here, this one. It's gonna be. Trying to figure out, because I'm behind a tree, I hit the ball a little bit to the left. He told me you shouldn't have hit it to the left. Hold up, my best. I told him, I said, I'm not listening to you, man. Watch this. Watch this. I'm not listening to you, man. He gonna tell me to hit a 7-iron. I know what I'm gonna hit. Don't tell me what club to hit.
I'm playing chess right now.
I'm sorry, y'all had to give y'all this.
I know.
Watch this. Watch this. Watch the old man. Watch old Rob. Hold up, y'all. This is funny. Talk stuff.
Drop right there.
Hey, y'all, the ball went right where I wanted it to go. If I'd have hit his club, I'd have hit the tree. I had to hit a higher club to go over the tree. But he, like I said, he all set in his way. He trying to tell me what to do. So then I was playing, because I was out of position. Watch this, y'all. I hit it a little to the right, and I couldn't go around the trees. I didn't want to try to, because there's water in front. So what I did, I found me a little spot, a little narrow landing spot, and I wanted to hit it to that spot. He was trying to tell me what to do. I said, I'm not listening to you. So then I go right where, this is where I hit the ball, right here. And watch what happens. Hold up, let me find it. Hold up, where I hit the ball? Here it is. That's where I hit the ball. That was my second shot. This was my third shot.
Sounded good. Looks good. Now kick right. There you go. It's always easy when you pay attention. You ain't gotta be close.
See what happens when you listen to your damn caddy?
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, I hit the ball close. I made the putt, so I still made a par. But but he just y'all. That's why I have so much fun. It's not just playing golf. It's just being. I don't be on that golf course. I don't get a chance to meet Mr. Barry, man. One of the greatest men that I ever always. I mean, he's so positive, but he always messed with me. He said the reason I mess with you, Robert, because I know you can do better. I know you can be this, you can be this, you can be this. So it's that kind of stuff, man. But I'll see y'all tomorrow. We'll be headed. No, I won't see y'all tomorrow because we're gonna be traveling. I don't know what time we get in tomorrow. So, but I might mess with y'all tomorrow night. If something happen good, I'll come on late. Whenever time in tomorrow evening sometime. But cheer for the Tigers tonight. We play at 6 o'clock your time tonight. Do me a favor, go download the KTSU app. Watch if you're in your car, listening to it in your car. You can go if you're at home. You can watch it on Swag TV. Turn their volume down and turn ours up, and you listen to me and Jay tonight. And we're gonna be in the building. I can't wait. I can't wait. That man said, man, that's cute. That man said, that's cute. But no, it's just so funny, man. I got the golf is more than just you out there playing. It's the camaraderie. It's the people that you meet and the people you be around. And I wouldn't trade those for nothing in the world, ladies and gentlemen. But y'all check us out tonight. KTSU, check me out tonight. Email me, Chop Shop Htx, Chop Shop Htx, Chop Shop. Yeah, chopshophtx at gmail.com. And email and say, Robert, I'm watching the show because I'm going to be watching my things. And I'll see y'all later. All right? I'm out. My man, let me get out of here. Hit that button.